Good morning, Tigers. I'm Micah, and this is your campus weather forecast for March 12th. Across the area this morning, we're seeing temperatures in those middle to upper 40s, 50s off in Marshall, 50 in Boonville, 45 in Columbia, and 48 off in Jefferson City. We'll warm up as we head through the rest of our day today, but right now we're seeing those clouds really pushed out of our area. We had a couple high clouds pushing through overnight. Those have since made their way out, and we're left clear for most of our day today. But we're going to see temperatures continuing to warm, and clouds will start to build their way in as we get through the rest of our afternoon hours. 65 and around that lunch hour, we'll have the clouds starting to build their way in. And we'll be clear and dry still at around that 5 o'clock hour this evening. But we'll have storms starting to fire as we get towards 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock in our western counties. Those storms will start to make their way east as we head through the rest of the evening, making it to that Columbia area between that 9 and 10 o'clock hour, then pushing their way east as we head through the rest of the evening on Tuesday. These storms could have a little bit of severe weather with them, and we'll want to make sure we're aware of that as we head through the rest of our evening. There is a marginal risk for severe weather, which is a 1 out of 5 risk, and we'll have that in mostly the western counties. Potential for some large hail, damaging wind with those storms. But again, it's not going to be all of us getting in on that, but there are going to be some storms, so you want to make sure you're aware of that if you have any outdoor plans this afternoon. For the rest of our chances of rain this week, we're going to see a good chance again Wednesday night, similar to like we're going to see on today. Again, a chance on Thursday into Friday before we finally see that rainfall starting to make its way out of our area. As far as your forecast today, we're going to see highs topping out into those middle to lower 70s, 75 degrees. Will be mostly sunny with a strong southwest wind at about 16 miles an hour. And then tonight, we'll see those thunderstorms making their way in. We'll dip down into those middle 40s, 46 degrees showers and thunderstorms. And we'll have that southeast wind gusting around 10 to 15 miles an hour. And for your 7-day forecast, we'll see temperatures continuing to stay warm through Thursday and Friday before we see a dip back into the 60s by Saturday, cooling off into the 50s as we get into Sunday and even the 40s as we get into early next week.